Azure Service Health is another objective for the AZ-900, and we're going to take a closer look at that, including incident reports, root cause analysis. Remember RCA, root cause analysis. This is going to provide official incident reports called root cause analysis, or RCA, which you can share with stakeholders. So let's say, for example, you had an outage a week ago and you needed to find out exactly what happened. Well, this is where you would go. You would go to Azure Service Health and look at the root cause analysis to find out. Was it an Azure outage? Was it an outage just with that particular resource? This will give you better information. Azure Status offers a global view of the health of all Azure services and regions worldwide in a glance. And then you have Service Health. Service Health is going to focus on your Azure environment, which is going to provide detailed information about current service incidents, upcoming planned maintenance, and health advisories relevant to your specific subscription and resources. And finally, there's Resource Health. It's going to give you details of the health status of your individual Azure resources, such as virtual machines and storage. And it helps you understand if a specific resource is healthy or experiencing issues. The important thing here for the AZ-900 is root cause analysis for previous events that might have happened and what exactly caused those issues. I'm in the Azure portal and I'm going to type in Service Health. And I'll select it from the list. And you can see that now tenant-based alerts are available. That's based on any tenant you might have. And if you have multiple tenants, you might want to see about the health of each one. Here you can see there's no active service issues, so it's a good day for Azure. If I click on planned maintenance, you can see if there's any maintenance that's coming up you need to be aware of. I'll click on health advisories, and there's no current health advisories, but I can create a service alert if I'd like. And I can choose the resource group for which I would like to have this particular alert set up. I can give it a name and decide how I want to be notified. We've got email, Resource Manager, mobile app notification, and others. I can also go to security advisories, and it can let me know if there are any security advisories going on. I can click on, once again, create a service health alert. And this will give me information on specific services. So I can go ahead and select from 250 different services. I can choose all of them if I'd like, but I might end up getting a lot of different alerts if I choose that. I can also choose the regions. If I don't do business in certain types of regions, I can go ahead and uncheck those. Or I can just uncheck all of them and then just go back in and individually check the ones I want. And take a look at the event types. We've got the security, planned maintenance. Here we can set up these types of alerts for all the different services. I'm going to click cancel on that. Here's some billing updates if there are any billing updates, and there are not. I can click on history and check out the health history. Here you can see a preliminary post-incident review, so I'll select that. And here you can see what happened, what went wrong and why, and how Microsoft responded. This is an important part for your AZ-900, so make sure you recall this particular area, the preliminary post-incident review for the RCA. The good news about the AZ-900 is that it's going to be a high-level view, so it's not going to ask a lot of details about these post-incident reviews. However, it's a great idea to make sure that you understand those RCA-type alerts and how to set them up.